Welcome. You are watching Pro Forma, a channel that has hundreds of mind-blowing stories what are shockingly true. Stay with us to dive in the most incredible and twisted real-life scenarios. Planes don't crash often, but when they do, it's always a disaster that takes hundreds of people's lives. Today, we will tell you an incredible story of a little girl managed to survive after falling from 3,000 meters in the sky straight to the jungle. How did she stay alive after the plane crash and remain 11 days without eating? Stay with us to find out. Born to German parents in 1954, Juliane was raised in the Peruvian jungle. Her mother, Maria Koepcke, was a scientist who researched tropical birds, and her father, Hans Wilhelm Koepcke, was a well-known zoologist. Together, they established Panguana, a biological research station, to allow them to fully experience the ecosystem of the verdant rainforest. Growing up on the station, Juliane became a jungle child. After a few years of homeschooling at Panguana, she moved to Lima, the capital city of Peru, to complete her education. In 1971, Juliane and Maria urgently purchased plane tickets so they could spend Christmas with her father in Panguana. Their only choice was to depart on Christmas Eve on the 99-person turboprop aircraft known as LANSA Flight 508. The Lockheed L-188 Electra plane had a bad reputation, as Juliane's father was aware. Out of the 170 Electras produced, 58 were written off due to catastrophic failures or crashes that occurred in midair. Though he advised them to take a different route, mother and daughter made the decision to purchase their tickets because Christmas was quickly approaching. Juliane took the window seat in the second row from the back, her mother taking the middle seat. Sitting next to the window overlooking the rainforest, they ate their sandwiches. Since takeoff, the aircraft has experienced constant shaking. People were nervous, they cry and scream. In one moment, massive burst of white light struck over the plane's wing, that appeared to send it crushing through the air. Suddenly, the plane's booming engine and the other passengers' cries fade away. Juliane and her seat were thrown from the aircraft, and they crashed 3,000 meters into a jungle forest.
No.
After such an insane fall, when Juliane became conscious, she discovered fractured collarbone and gashes in her shoulder. The little girl experienced dizziness and sustained a concussion. She therefore remained motionless on the ground for the remainder of that day and the entire night. But in the next day, Juliane managed to free herself from her seat on the plane and crashed forward. After a small investigation around, a little girl discovered a packet of lollipops that had apparently fallen from the aircraft. At the same time, it rained non-stop, because the jungle was in the middle of its rainy season. She decided to stand up and move on looking for help. Just as her parents had always taught her, Juliane was looking for what could possibly bring her to people. She ate very little because she knew that a lot of the plants that grow in the jungle are poisonous. Eventually, she came across a river, but the journey took many days and was dangerous. On her fourth day of walking through the Amazon, the predator's cry struck a fear in Juliane. Though Juliane was hidden by the thick canopy of the forest, she could hear rescue planes searching for her. But by the 10th day of her journey, she was extremely weak, sunburned, and about to give up. However, she saw her rescue when the river curved around a bend, a little cabin covered in palm leaves. The young girl chose to spend the night there, and followed her father's instructions what she remembered from childhood, to clean her wound with a found petrol can. The cut on her shoulder had already become infected with maggots. As the maggots attempted to pierce deeper into the wound, Juliane applied petrol to it, causing severe pain. She bravely removed 30 maggots from her cut. Local fishermen discovered the little girl on the following day, and they were horrified to see her. They considered Juliane to be a river spirit because of how dirty she was. But Juliane, who could communicate in Spanish, told them that she had fallen from the plane, and they took her to a safe place. Years later, Juliane still finds it hard to understand how she ended up being the only person to survive of LANSA Flight 508. Maria Koepcke, her mom, was also among the other 90 victims who died in the crash. Though 14 people may have survived the impact, they may not have recovered enough to walk out of the jungle like Juliane. Later, Juliane found out that the plane was built completely from spare parts taken from other aircrafts. She also had several theories about how she made it back in one piece. Her seat from the plane whirled like a maple leaf seed, which gracefully twirls through the air like a tiny helicopter. Natural forces are typically too strong for any living organism to overcome. But sometimes miracles happen. Juliane Koepcke went on to become a famous scientist who studied bats. She still runs Panguana, her family's legacy that stands proudly in the forest that transformed her. And she also wrote an incredible book about her adventures in the jungle called When I Fell from the Sky. She once said, "The jungle is as much a part of me as my love for my husband, the music of the people who live along the Amazon, and the scars that remain from the plane crash." Thank you for watching this video. And if you like it, be sure to hit that subscribe button and follow for more.